Welcome back, fellow coders. Jared O'Leary here with Boot Up. In this video, I'm going to show you how to use the When Backdrop Switches to block in this project. So what I've got now is I've got a blank backdrop, and I want all the balls to disappear on the blank one. I want the baseball to appear on the baseball field, the basketball on the basketball court, and the beach ball only on the beach. So we go into our scripts for the baseball, and we're going to add in code that says when the backdrop switches to blank, we're going to hide it. And I'm going to put this on each of the other balls. So now 1, 2, 3, they all have the same code. So now when the backdrop switches to blank, they disappear. Awesome. So now I'm going to add in the code that makes it so that they show up. So I want to say when the backdrop switches to the baseball field, show. Now I don't want it to just show. I want it to show up, but also spin around 40 times. So turn. And then when it's done, I want it to hide. Okay, so the baseball, when it switches to the baseball field, it's going to show. Repeat this thing, which will make a turn, and then it's going to hide. I'm going to put this on each one of the other sprites. And now I need to change it so that way it's not the baseball field, but the basketball court for the basketball. And on our beach ball, I want it to do this on our beach. Okay, so this code should work, and I'll show you a pretty cool thing that you can do. In our stage, we can say, hey, at the very beginning, we want to switch the backdrop to the blank backdrop. And then we're going to forever, switch to the next backdrop and wait. Now this will switch to our blank one. Then we'll go to the baseball, and the baseball will spin. Then when it's done, it'll then repeat this again and go to the basketball. And when that's done, it'll go to the beach ball. So after it finishes all of this code, then it switches to the next one. So I'm going to press the green flag, but we're going to have a little bit of a bug. I'll show you in a second. Okay, did you catch what the bug was for that one? No? Okay, so I'll help you out with it. So we're going to add in one wait block. When the backdrop switches to blank, we want it to wait. So what it was doing is it was switching to the beach, and then it would switch to the blank, but there was no code on here that took a significant amount of time, so it immediately switched over to the baseball field. So now check this out. We start here. Does its thing, wait 1 second, and now it goes through it. Cool. So if you want to use the when backdrop switches to, just know that whatever code you put on here, it won't run it until it actually switches over to that backdrop. So you want to use one of these blocks to make it trigger that code. And if you use in here the and wait, you can make it switch between all the backdrops like a slideshow without having to trigger all of the codes manually. It'll just, as soon as it's done running all the code on there, it'll go to the next one.